Turtle? What's going on, big dog? Just in time. Bro, how's it going? How was your day? Let's start this bad boy. Dude, I'm thinking we do a... You're already here? Not late? It's perfect. Everything is finally coming together. You wrote TMNT fanfiction? Dude, that's sick. Who are the main characters? Also, I'm thinking today I want to draw a realistic portrait. I think I'm going to draw Pink Pantheress, which is going to be very fun, and we'll talk through everything, every little stinking detail of how I do it. The Ninja Turtles, duh, nice. All four of them? You didn't pick like your two favorites, or there wasn't any sort of system there? Just rip them all? Also, I gotta turn this down. I'm getting a little washed out. White boy's looking a little bit like a whiteboard today. What's up, joke bed? But yeah, we might as well just start ripping. Dude, today took work off because I've been nose to the grindstone for a little bit too long, and it was really nice. Went for a big long walk. Slept on the couch a little bit in the morning. It was bliss. It was fantastic. Okay, so for this Pink Pantheress drawing, let's make sure Ginger Superman. Oh, I still can't believe everybody thought that all day. What was that, 2 days ago? Okay, so for this drawing, I want to make sure that I like really go big with a lot of it, so then we can really play with a ton of the detail and really have fun with this drawing. So we're really going to force ourselves to draw a little bit bigger than we usually do. And what this does, if you're ever drawing at home, Turtle, you'll never let me live that down. That's fine. You know what? That's actually kind of nice. Because then I can use it as ammo against you when I start crashing out. When I start going absolutely ballistic, we'll have real reasons. What's up, everybody? Oh, thanks for the follow. We are drawing Pink Pantheress today. We are doing a large portrait, and we're really going to think about how to draw people's faces and hopefully learn something moderately useful. I don't know if it's going to be totally useful, but it'll be moderately useful. So what I'm doing is I'm starting with these two big circles. This main one is essentially the one that you see every single artist ever start with. It is the cranium circle. This is when people will start with like the Loomis method, and they'll draw the side of the head here, and then they'll cut this in half. Basically, what all of these large portrait, big old drawing, just a big old fatty drawing today. Nothing too serious. Basically, what this big main circle does is it gives you a halfway point on the circle, which is going to be your brow line, or at least the line in between your eyeballs and your eyebrows. And then it also gives you like the chance to get a really solid midline in the front. It gives you a chance to get like cheekbones down. It gives you a chance to do like all of your special little ear tricks and all this BS. But essentially, what this circle does is it just gives you a little bit more framework to base all of your drawing off. And then the second circle, the second circle sort of tees me up to make sure that my nose is going to end up being like about there, and my mouth is going to end up being about there. And then with this brow line, we know that the eyes will be about here and here. And basically, I'm keeping all of these shapes super simple, especially like these eyes. Like, I'm really just drawing two big circles, because then when we actually go into some real detail, we understand that those are just like placeholders, just little markings for where we think all of this detail is going to end up. So, as you can see, I'm really just doing super simple shapes, but already, if you use your imagination a little bit, you already see that this like jawline is coming into frame. The eyes, the nose, and the mouth all seem like a little bit in proportion, right? Like it just sort of comes through the drawing, and all we've done is super simple shapes. I haven't even thought about detail. I haven't even hardly thought about who I'm drawing yet. I'm just sort of setting us up for success, right? What's up, Henry? Okay, so from here, with this brow line, with this midline, I'm even going to go a step further. Turtle, are you watching this? This is where it gets really fucking freaky, dude. I'm going to take this half line and use it to make quarter lines on both sides of the face. So I'm just cutting each half in half. And what that does is it gives me a way better indication of where my eyes are going to lay. And also it gives me a better indication of like where my nose is going to start and stop on. I have your attention, good sir. Thank you very much, good sir. Basically all of these lines, everything that we're inputting and outputting with all of these sort of like little ladder marks and frameworks and whatever, is it just gives my brain and my eyes more stuff to work through, or more stuff to like see where the detail is supposed to go. Half of drawing is tricking your own brain to know where detail is supposed to hit, right? So a lot of people will jump immediately into a bunch of detail and a bunch of junk, but guess what, homie? That's not going to work hardly ever. What you want to do is you want to do all of these extra lines, so then when I'm starting to draw an eye, I have a ton of different points of framework and a ton of different points of reference to understand if I'm drawing correctly or incorrectly. So, we are going to take this nose, and I'm going to start with just what I think the front plane is going to be. She's going to be turned away from us a little bit, so then I'm going to draw this side of the nose that we'll be able to see, and that's also going to give us our nostril, right? And so then this side of the nose is going to curve up a little bit, so I'm keeping all of these lines very, very light, because it's all just going to be reference for myself. None of you, like once this drawing actually starts getting finished, we're never actually going to see any of these lines again. What's up, Mrs. Ivan? What are we drawing this evening? We are drawing Pink Panther S, dude. We are drawing basically as structured as we possibly can. As you can see here, we're just doing like everything completely by the book. Super, super. You called me good sir, and then I called you good sir. It's funny because you're a girl. Turtle! I never knew that. That's great. It's giving gorgeous Squidward so far. Dude, that's the point. Every single face drawing should start as gorgeous Squidward, and then you just sort of dull it down a little bit. And then all of a sudden you have gorgeous anybody, which is perfect. What's Pink Panther S? Dude, the one? Yo! Great name. She is a producer, a rapper, a musical artist. She's pretty cool. But she has a very unique face, so it makes it easy to draw. Whenever you're learning to draw, here's a hot tip. Here's a sweet, sexy hot tip for everybody. When you're learning to draw people with like interesting features. Draw people with big noses, weird eyes, weird mouths, weird ears, like anything that's different, because it gets, do I do realism? Only do realism? No, I don't only do realism. I'll do illustration, I'll do anime stuff, I'll do cartoons, and then I'll do like hyper realistic, and then I'll also do like not even close. So you can draw Ben Schwartz? Yeah. Dude, Ben's a great choice to draw. But essentially, the more interesting of people that you choose to draw usually ends up teaching you a hell of a lot more than if you were to just draw like stock image people all day, every day. Because like the interesting ones is when you really start learning like different eye shapes and different angles, or like if they're looking directly at you or directly at camera from whatever reference you're using, you slowly start understanding the different curvatures and different nuances of people's faces much faster than just sort of drawing the same normal bland types of people all the time. And that sounds kind of weird to say, or sounds like interesting or whatever, but trust me, it really helps. It's basically like if you're trying to develop your palate when you're eating food, you wouldn't just eat the same exact. Where's the drawing, by the way? It's right here, pal. If you're trying to like progress your palate or understand a bunch of food, you wouldn't just eat the same exact meal every single time. You would eat a bunch of different meals. So when you're drawing people, or when you're learning to draw people, draw a bunch of different looking people, not just the same like two characters constantly. So with these eyes, if you remember, I did just super simple circles where I thought about they would be. And the reason I'm doing that is so now I can slowly etch in better indications and better shapes for the eyes. And essentially, I have the power to erase and change and mark up as much as I want to, but I still have those circles as reference. Why am I blue? What's wrong with me? I'm blue today? What the hell are you talking about, turtle? You look like a stock image? Holy smokes. Maybe it's this light. How's that? Whoa. Should I be like this all the time? That's nice. That's better than blue, right? I can't explain it. I don't know when I'm blue or not. Okay, so basically, let's be honest, he's probably saying I'm blue. Ben Schwartz has played so many blue characters, it's hilarious. Oh, Breaking Bad reference. Turtle, you're so far above me and so far ahead of me, it's crazy. Okay, so again, these are just indications of where I think these eyes are going to go. I'm not going to do any sort of dark. Whoa, what's up, Fate? How you doing? Welcome in. Or Fatima, sorry. We are drawing Pink Pantheress today. We are doing some portraiture. We are doing some fun stuff. We are hanging out. We are living. What's up, Crow? Happy to have you. We've just been chilling with the turtle today. Okay, so now that we have all of these sort of frameworks, welcome Fatima and Crow. Thank you, Turtle. Thanks for backing me up on that one. Basically, all we have to do now is slowly bounce around, bounce on it maybe, bounce around on all of these details, start adding in some outlines, and start really just sort of putting some of these details down where we really think they're going to be. Because, guess what? We're going to have to erase and refine pretty much everything we've drawn so far, because that's just how drawing goes, and that's the fun of it. So, already I'm seeing that that cheek is a little bit too far out, so I'm just going to erase that, but keep all of this sort of circulature back in, and we can rip a better indication of what that line is going to be. And again, I'm holding my pencil way back, so I have way more control. Let me be friendly, Nathan. I am. You're creepy. Has anyone told you that? Are you talking to me? I'm fabulous. Oh, of course you're talking to Turtle. Sometimes when you guys are fighting, you have to know that I think you're fighting me instead of each other. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought how I feel in all of this? So with this cheek, I'm just slowly etching in more and more detail from this circle, and that's going to give me a much better indication of where all of this detail is actually going to lie. But I'm using all of these circles that I have been drawing and trying to figure out the best line possible. And already I'm seeing that eye is a little bit too big, and this cheek is a little bit too wonky. Damn, Nathan's pulling at our heartstrings. Dude, I always am. I love pulling at your heartstrings. Good thing you don't have. Yeah, true. You can't get hurt if you don't have emotions, Crow. So what I'm going to do, just for the time being, is I'm actually going to erase most of this eye, because I think if I can get a much better head shape, or a much more solid indication of what this face shape and head shape is going to look like, I think that that eye will fall right into place. So we're just going to slowly keep etching in all of these details, just really focusing on shape, because when we start really going into this, and also this nose is actually a lot more angled than previously, so I'm going to add a little extra line in for there. Basically, as we're going, we're just setting up ourselves for success with simple shapes. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to go into detail ever. I'm going to wait as long as possible to actually do any sort of detail. I just want to do really big, broad shapes, because then we can have a way better idea of what looks wrong and what looks right on this drawing. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, Crow? Are you chilling? Also, how have you been? How was your weekend? Okay, so I'm going to throw in a little bit of an indication for eyebrows, and eyebrows always connect up with that nose, so you'll see that I drew these lines just directly from that front plane of the nose out, and that's going to give us a way better indication of where that eyebrow is going to be. Some turtles are cannibalistic? Whoa. I think you're heartless. You've been great, Nathan. Thanks for asking. Of course. What about me? Also great. Guess what? I took the day off of work today, and it was sick. It was the nicest thing ever. Femboy's in chat. Dude, Femboy Breeder, welcome. I'm not sure. You'll have to ask everybody else. Crow, Turtle, TikTok's asking if there's any femboys in chat. Are there? So, with this big cranium, right? Something interesting about drawing faces is if you have all of this set up, like look at how large this head is, right? Halfway down is about the eye and eyebrow level, but the rest of it, the whole top half of this massive head drawing, is all going to be hair and top of head. So a lot of people will make this mistake. I wish I had a reference. They'll make this mistake where they move the face like in the center of this whole head shape, but it's not. It's really just the bottom half of the head shape is going to be face, and the rest of it is going to be hair. Finally got my missing work in for school after being sick. Oh, sick Turtle. I'm a girl, so no. Perfect Turtle. That's what I thought, but I just had to ask. Half my friends are femboys. Dude, sick. So are they in chat, though? I think the person that already asked that left. I think they're just wreaking havoc. Nobody picked up? Yeah, of course, Turtle. No one would ever know. The press release about me is going to be even worse. Oh, Crow. Wait a second. Yeah, Crow. We've all thought Crow is this sort of dastardly evil man, but what if Crow's just like a nice lady? Has anyone ever thought about that? The absolute pain bringer, Crow, is just a chiller. So right now I'm just going to lay in some initial ideas of where I think this hair is going to be, and what that's going to do is actually tee up a little bit more of the head shape that I'm looking for. Sometimes when characters have really long hair or big hair, it's good to draw. Nah, I'm watching. Oh, sweet. I'm glad you're still here. Breeder, I appreciate you. With the hair, like, you can't always draw the top of the head because their hair covers it so much, or their hair has a ton of volume. So sometimes it's way easier to just draw the top of the hair and then call that the top of the head and use that as like a quasi like boundary to set up perspective and whatever. Who knows? Whoa, Crow. I mean, let's move on. We're learning. We're slowly cracking down the walls. This beanbag hurts your butt? Dude, I miss my beanbag. I haven't sat in a beanbag, I think, in... Give me like 5 years. I think I haven't... It's been a long ass time since I've even been near a beanbag. Which, actually, I'm totally okay with. I don't think I need to be near any beanbags for a long, long time. Okay, so now that we have a rough nose, let's go back down to this lip action. And let's refine this shape a little bit. So, one thing about lips that everyone will never tell you is it's all just value. Lips are just basically shading. There's no actual structure to lips ever. So what we can do is once you get a shape that you sort of like, just color it all in, because we're going to do a ton of detail work and a ton of shading and a ton of whatever later on. But right now we just need like a rough cut. Moving on to the next topic. Hey, Crow! Horrible topic to move on to. I've been trying to get better at art and you're very relaxing to listen to. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad. I try to be. We do... Here, let me show you some of this. Let me show you some of this, breeder. We do some dragon drawings every once in a while. A lot of this stuff is just suggested and asked for by chat, so feel free. But we've done like a bunch of dragons, a bunch of cartoon characters, a bunch of video game stuff. Either Crow's a girl or gender dysphoria. That's what I'm saying, Turtle. We're learning. We do like sloths. I do a ton of animals. I do a ton of cartoon faces, illustrations. You like the birdie? Dude, if you like that bird, look at this guy. Look at how handsome he is. We do pandas, little penguins, guys. This face. This dog turned out fantastic. I'm always super proud of this. I think I shout it out like every single stream because it feels like I'm actually getting better at drawing now. But yeah, we just do a shoe bill. Exactly, breeder. Dude, you're in it. But, what else do we do? Just a whole bunch of random stuff. Whatever people are into. I try and teach as much as I can, but sometimes it doesn't work. But sometimes it does. So, let's get back to it. What does gender even mean? Exactly, Crow. It means nothing. Who gives a... You never streamed at 1 o'clock yesterday? I know. We had friends over, and we went out to this flea market, which was sick. I got sunburned everywhere. Just kidding. I almost did, though. I bought a crazy belt. It's all like silver and turquoise, like a Western, I don't even know how to describe it. Like a Western disco something. It's sick. I'm going to wear it with black dress pants, and everyone's going to think, holy shit, who the hell is that guy with a cool-ass belt? And then they stayed. My friends stayed a lot longer, and we had a ton of fun, so I didn't stream. I just hung out with people IRL. Ever heard of it? Okay. So let's keep rocking with this. Basically, now, gingers get sunburned a lot. I am not. Turtle? You found my channel? What do you mean? Crow's channel? Oh, you checked Crow's channel? He says you were late. Yeah. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I think I subbed to Crow too, didn't I? I find your channel every single time, Crow. And I saw you had a subscriber goal. Shouldn't we get in there? Show it on the stream. Let's go find Crow. Everyone on TikTok's thinking, what the hell? Oh, I think I'm gonna cry now. And it's like, shut up. I'm doing stuff with YouTube and Twitch, buddy. Relax. Okay, how about this? Yeah. I'm just vibing. Show it on stream. That's funny. I didn't even see that. Dude, you know what sucks? I can't see tags. I never get notified on getting tagged. Dude, first of many. Losers. I like that one. See, look at that. I liked that so long ago. Oh. There you go, Crow. Um, Dude, 3 concurrent viewers. What up? The best ever. Check the other images. You only have the one. Do you have more? We'll check in a little bit. Wait, ain't you Nathaniel B? They found me out. Oh, everyone's gone. Okay, let's do skidoink. I'm ending TikTok. Goodbye. Love ya. Just kidding. Okay, sick. I got my 30 minutes out. Now we can just chill in here. It's so much more fun talking in this chat than TikTok's chat. Whoa, 90 live days done. That's crazy. So I've gone live 90 days. Weird. I just like both. We're more fun. Definitely are. Gotta hit a dopamine? That's crazy. That's so sick. Okay. Let's finish this damn drawing. Actually, we don't even really need to anymore. Now that it's just us, we could just try playing Minecraft again. Okay. We be vibin'? Of course. Your channel has nothing, it's just there. Well, that's perfect. That's all you need. It just needs to be there. Your channel is a conduit for us having fun. Okay. Let's keep ripping on this. Dude, I think this left eye is going to really give me a ton of junk. Ready to fail at Minecraft, Nathan? I am. Like a prime Mike Tyson upper jaw punch type of dopamine hit. Whoa! That is a hard hit. Crow, you must be high as hell right now. Okay, so we're going to draw this eye like this. I'm going to stop before the edge. Okay? Are you guys thinking about... I don't think you guys ever think about my drawing tips as useful. I think you actively think I'm an idiot. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stop before the edge of the head. I'm going to cut down immediately, and then we're going to cut back over. And hopefully that should give us a slightly better eye shape to work with. And I'm thinking it is. NASA! What's up? Oh, you were on your alt so you didn't get notified? Sad. Oh, sad. We're drawing Pink Pantheress. So far it's going okay. I think it could probably end up going better, but I can't really tell yet. We're just slowly trying to work through all of this detail. And I also think the more, like, this eye is so much bigger than the other one. But I think it comes at a risk of looking crazy. We're going to be erasing and redoing a lot of this drawing, NASA. I am telling you. You got to turn on notifs? Yeah, true. Turtle! Wait, should we ask NASA? NASA, what gender do you think Turtle is? Because we all learned and Turtle was incredibly surprised. NASA's your bestie? Dude, of course. Oh, hi, Crow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nobody said hi to Crow. Damn. Crow feels sad. No. 'Cause 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 Crow feels sad Whoa. What's up, Ready? Popsky. Popsk. Blinkich Popsk. That's a fantastic name. What up, Ready? Good job, NASA. Yeah, true. NASA, you got it off rip. That was easy as hell. You've already been banned by a Nightbot for caps. That's sick. I find it so hilarious that both my bestie and worst enemy are both in chat. Me too. It kind of makes today a lot more fun. Okay, let's keep ripping on this. Have a nice day. Okay, thanks. And up whatever by. Ready, what are we talking about? Being enemies would empty being equals? What? Imply being empty. Oh, of course, of course, of course. Crow, it's spelled with an I. I don't think I can go that far. Okay, let's try and actually get some progress done on this. So I'm going to be focusing, like always, on the simple shapes. Like always, just the simple shapes. Because basically when you're drawing humans, here's a hot tip for you. The detail and the shape comes from the shadows. It does not come from your line work. It comes from shading and detail. I subbed to you and commented. Oh, to Crow. I will say I scrolled up to see profile pics. Who is in chat? And Crow, you washed over Crow. I don't know who the hell that who Ready is. Am I supposed to know? K-Popsk. I don't think I'm supposed to know. I don't think I'm supposed to know. You're subbed to me too, Turtle? Thank God. It would actually be insane if you weren't at this point. I would be really surprised at how you kept finding me. Okay, so we're just going to slowly keep adding, keep erasing, keep doing all of these good things. Oh, and we're going to have to start doing some real eye detail soon. So, for the eyes, I'm just going to slowly add in little indications for eyelids. We're going to hope that that goes well. We're going to add some shadows to the under eye as well. But you don't want to risk making it look like every character has a black eye or really like deep purple bags under their eyes. So whenever you're doing these little shadows underneath the eyes and around the eyelids, just trust the process. Once you shade the entire head and face, it'll start looking a lot better, but initially it's going to look like you're drawing very sick characters. You subbed to NASA too? Subbed the day I found your channel? Wow! That's cool, Turtle. You added constellations to your dragon puppet? Ooh, sick! You've been good, what about me? Basically, the rest of this drawing... Oh... Is the nose too long? Let's find out. I might even just hold this up to my reference. The nose is a little bit too long. Just a bit. So what we're going to do is I'm going to erase the bottom line, but not too much because I want to keep the essence. And then redraw. Oh yeah, redraw this nose. Because we want this drawing to turn out well, you know? I don't want just like another lunker on the page. Okay, that makes more sense. That looks a little bit better. Each time I'm drawing, each time I'm doing all of this, like I'm taking steps back to really make sure things are correct. So if your drawing ever sucks, just take a step back, look at the proportions, and fix it. You take voice lessons? Can you make a peanut butter jelly sandwich the long way? I could make a long way sandwich. Because music? Oh, you sing? Do you do like chorus? Do you do opera? Do you do... Oh, speaking of, how about all the bullshit Timothy Chalamet hate about him saying ballet and opera is stupid? That's gotta be fabricated, right? Like that has to just be clip farming. There's no way. I don't believe any of it. Turtle, you don't know what the long way for a sandwich means? Have you seen those baguette things? I'm thinking either a baguette or bread standing straight up, bread on top, peanut butter and jelly just in the little crack. The long way. Cut in half, make a sandwich. I did actually. Crow, you're not going to believe this. When I was back at Jimmy John's, when I was doing bike delivery, the best job ever on the whole planet, I was making horrible money, but I got to bike and eat sandwiches for free. I used to take day-old bread, just the loaves that we didn't sell, wrap up 3 of them, go home, make, I'm talking foot-long PB&J sandwiches. And it was by far the best snack on earth. Fresh French bread, feet of French bread with peanut butter and jelly. You're fucked, pal. Or just jelly. You're a just jelly kind of sandwich person, NASA? Oh, like a sub? I get it, Crow. Of course. You took chorus and you're taking voice lessons for solo stuff? Oh, sweet. That's really cool. Do you have, do you ever do gigs? Do you ever go to open mics? I'm just gonna keep drawing. Guys, don't worry, I'll just keep drawing. And we don't even have to do lessons anymore. What I'm gonna start doing is color blocking. And basically what this does is gives a little indication of where all the shadows are going to end up being. Like, I'm not actually drawing anything super hard or realistic. I'm just drawing like big blobs of where I think there's going to be a lot of shadow and color, much like how I did the lips. We can draw in a little darker outline there. But that shadow is going to come out past those lips. So we'll just add in a couple of these big blocks of color where we need them. And of course the big cheek shadow is also going to be shown here. And we're slowly, I mean, it's starting to look like a person at least, which is a really good sign. Sometimes we get through about to this part of a drawing and it really doesn't look like a person. So, kind of based that we're finally getting to that good spot. You sing for fun, but a few events in school, voice lessons, etc. Oh, that's sick. Dude, W hobby. I'll say it. Fuck it, I'll say it. Singing's cool. I'll be the first guy to say it ever. Turtle, I could never. Social anxiety. You got second place at the last talent show? Holy hell. So you're good. It's scary, but you love it? Dude, of course. I was in a lot of talent shows, actually. Which is interesting because I do have really bad stage fright. Like, speaking in front of a class or like a group of people is fine, but for some reason, like stage, like entertaining on stage, seems like the worst thing in the world to me. Like, it took me until like just this past year to do karaoke for the first time because I was horribly, it was like bungee jumping. It felt, when my friends would do karaoke, and then they would say if I wanted to go, I would get the same feeling I assume people get when they're about to bungee jump for the first time. It was terrifying. You're also a theater kid, so you got to deal with it. True. NASA, you're not a theater kid? I say that like I expect that you would be, but I never expected that you would be. Okay, let's think about this. Let's just think all about this. Let's go with a little bit of a gray wash everywhere to make this portion easier. We can also convey a ton of shape with our directional input for all of these shadows. And what that's going to do is give us a little bit of help when we're actually drawing some real detail, because the pencil lines will give us the illusion of the shape of the face that we're trying to convey very easily. And this character is going to look like a gremlin forever until like the very last step, which is perfect. You just realized Nathan's drawing. Crow, I swear you've never seen me draw once. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you get away with this, but you've never actually watched any of my drawing content. Did you expect me to be one, Nathan? Turtle, I did not, actually. I haven't expected any of you to be theater geeks or theater kids. Everybody in my entire life thinks that I'm a theater kid. Like, every time it surprises people when I say, oh no, I've never done that. Which is like, some of the people that have said that to me definitely meant to hurt my feelings, but then other people were just like genuinely shocked. I just like attention so much, and I like making jokes. Like at parties, I would always, the whole time, I would just make jokes and try and get people to laugh. It was great. You're just kind of keeping the 5-year-olds in line with 2 of your friends. Sick. Small speaking role in your last show. That's sweet. That's fun. I do all the creative things, bro. That's sick. Cool. Crow. Kids church choir. Oh, that's sick. Everybody, that's the most interesting thing about chat so far. I draw, I sing, do theater, I write a lot. Writing is sick. The most interesting thing is like everyone that sticks around in this chat. I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense, but also it is very interesting. Everybody's like artistic, and everybody has like a little bit of a. Anyone else hear sirens? We don't talk about that, Turtle. They're looking for me, and I don't need you guys sniffing me out to the pigs. Yeah, police come for Nathan a lot. They do. But they haven't found me yet. I have all of my jammers on. I have all of my... Watching you makes me want to draw again. My mom and husband recently found out I could. Dude, rip it. Draw as much as possible. It's fun. Also, if you draw for a long, long time, you end up getting really, really great at it. And then it's like, instead of practicing, it's just like it's just a zen thing. They're coming for Ginger Superman. We need to cut this Ginger Superman shit out, Turtle. Fly away, Nathan, hurry. You like poems? Dude, I used to write a lot of poetry, surprisingly enough. And Crow's over there thinking, Nathan's never wrote a poem in his goddamn life. But I have. I really have. I haven't written them in a bit, but I love writing poems. It's really nice. It's fun. Okay, what we are going to do. I'm going to start drawing in some pupils. Give this character some life. some life. And then, once we start getting some life into this character, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger and shove it up your ass. No, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to blend in a ton of these shadows, because that'll give us a nice little reset moment and let us fully... What? What are you guys talking about? What are you saying? You're chill with essays, but I prefer fictional writing. Yeah, fictional writing is definitely a lot more fun. But also essays are like, if you get in a rhythm of a fun, like, creative writing essay, it's really satisfying. Like I would write a bunch of analogies to explain stuff and do little stories in between, and those essays turned out fantastic. And like I got good grades on them, and it was fun to write. No wonder the cops are coming for you. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so we're slowly... The pupils work. What we're going to do is I'm just going to slowly try and buff out a little bit of this drawing just everywhere. And this sort of blurriness and this sort of wash and blend is going to give us a little bit more of a natural look to this whole thing, and it's going to make the next couple rounds of edits and changes easier on me, because this stuff will be easier to erase and easier to embellish. So, right now it doesn't look like much. We all know that. Oh, I just got a mod finally beat the bot, dude. Crow. Yeah, Twitch viewer. A homie. A homie that chills on Twitch, Crow. You never read it. She's been here since the start. Yeah. Yeah, she has, Turtle. Okay, so what we want to do, I'm even going to hold my drawing next to my reference image again, just to see what's changed. I definitely need to fix the nose again, and then subsequently the lips. You hate allergies, you just sneezed 4 times. 5? Holy shit! Bless you. It's okay. It's okay to sneeze. Don't worry. Don't get scared. Sneezing normal. Okay, so now that everything's sort of blended out and washed out, I want to fix this nose again. Guys, I guarantee you this nose is going to give me the worst trouble. So bear with me. I'm sure this will change multiple times. Okay, I want more of an angle this way. Maybe something like that. And then that can cut in. And then what that will end up looking like is something sort of like that. Maybe. If we're lucky. Okay. You see how I'm just like slowly working this nose out? Just like trying to get just the angles right, because if we get the angles right, then when we start shading and making it look cool, guess what? It'll just end up looking accurate. Accurate. Hi, do you have anything accurate? Okay, let's start hiding some of these details that we're not going to be very good at drawing. And those are going to be covered up by the hair. So I'm just going to start slowly etching in a nice little solid shape for all of this hair, for this character. And then that is going to be our crutch to not draw certain details and not mess things up. Oh, and we're falling into a trap of making this character look like a witch. So we have to be a little bit extra careful that we don't make this character look like a witch, because if we do, that's going to be a lot of erasing for us. I guess not us, just me. So again, I'm just blocking out big, broad shapes for this hair, and we're going to refine much, much later. But now that this hair is in, I'm really starting to think that this is going to be another witch character. Which is like devastatingly sad for me. But we can fix it. We can always slowly tweak and fix. That bang is going to go right past the eye. And then that's going to flow into long hair down. Also, I haven't done like a real legit portrait in quite a while. So, this is really good practice for me anyways. Even if it does end up looking like a witch, we're getting solid work. You have your TMNT fan fiction. Whoa, VX! Who is she? This is Pink Pantheress, or it's supposed to be. It's going to, it'll start popping. The drawing will start looking realistic once we start doing some shading and some texture and some detail. But for now, we're just like really trying to block out, essentially like turning a drawing into Legos. I just want to stick on all of the little parts, like the eye goes there, the nose goes there, the lips, like the hair. I'm just trying to like stick stuff on so then I can erase it a little bit and then just do detail. It's almost time for me to check fan fictions on AO3. Dude, rip it right now. You're gonna get green beans first? Interesting. I should get a snack also. That would be really nice. It's been an hour! Holy smokes. It's almost time to do a really horrible run at Minecraft. Let me grab a snack, everybody. Okay? Are we gonna freak out? Are you guys gonna start crying? I'll be back in a second. Oh no! No! Guys! It's fine, it's just a snack! Oh no! Oh no, I'm sorry everybody. I'm back, don't worry. I'm glad nobody freaked out. I'm glad nobody lost their shit. I missed it. What did you do to make Turtle cry? I left for a snack, Mrs. Hyven. I said, please don't cry, I need to go grab a snack, and of course, all shit hits the fan. Hi, NASA. The middle finger at the end? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Crow. I didn't do any sort of middle finger at the end. I didn't do anything. Your Chrome tab crashed. Bro. Okay. Let's keep ripping. You're chucking your crap at the fan? That's gonna make your room stink. Snacks are important. That's what I'm saying. But everyone hates the guy that grabs snacks. Screw Nathan's middle finger. Don't do that. That's inappropriate. Why did I say hi? I'm also wondering. My room already does stink. It's probably because you're throwing shit at your fan. It's disgusting. Wipe down your damn walls. It's like that 20 minutes of laughing all over again. Dude, you're ripping. You're going through like 5 phases of life right now. As usual. Oh, disgusting. Turtle. Your brown walls. That's crazy. Okay. Let's do some of this. The eyebrows are so hard because I think she draws them on, so they're slightly different than like a natural realistic eyebrow. I mean, they look realistic, but at the same time it's just like it's at a different spot than what I would think. It's always shits and giggles till someone giggles and shits. Exactly, Crow. That's what I've been saying. Why the flip do I have so much energy? I think it's because you're having a good time. I was already wheezing before I laughed. Crow real. It's a good line. It's definitely a good line, Crow. Okay, I'm going to lighten up this nose a bit. Can I pull this drawing off? Everyone thinks with bated breath. I think probably... You know what? I'll be confident in myself. I'll say probably, but... I think this is going to take a lot of work to save and to get right. But that's going to make it fun. It's going to be a good challenge. Also, the lips are all off, which sucks. But guess what? We draw with light pencil, so it's easy to fix. All you fuckers draw in pen. What's up, assassin? Nathan knows I was on the stream. It was then you just drawn Xanth. Oh yeah, I remember. NASA, I remember. What am I drawing? We're drawing Pink Pantheress, the producer. Nathan, you're losing your touch? What do you mean? What touch am I losing? NASA, you want to fuck the Curiosity rover? That's gross. Okay, so fun fact, fun tip for drawing mouths. Go to your midpoint of the nose and draw a line down to the chin, and then you have a midline for your mouth. Whoa, wait, really? And then you can draw that little indent for the lips, and then you can way more accurately draw the far side of the lips down to the main shot. So we're just going to slowly get this shape back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Okay, that's a way better mouth shape. Look at that. That bangs. That'll work. Nathan, before you continue, you must do a small prayer to support the Rocky cult. Okay. Yeah, let's rip it. Run it up, Playboy. Do you want to lead us? Let's look at him while we do it, huh? There he is. Here he is in here is, let's say, a little friend is waiting for Rocky while you say your little prayer, right? Is that pretty accurate? Oh yeah. Okay, so we've got this guy. And he's sort of waiting, he's looking at Rocky thinking, "Oh yeah, baby. Let's get a little piece of that going." Right? Or maybe he's like just starting to swing. How's your prayer going? Oh no. And the energy is back. You don't think you can be associated with who anymore, Crow? Oh, of course. For having some love interest in the Curiosity rover. That one lamp in the Pixar thing? Oh, yes! Now you have to bow to the Leonardo drawing. Well, guess what? What if there's another hammer waiting for this Leonardo? Oh, yeah. This might work. This is going to make everybody think, oh, yeah. We'll draw this little 3D hammer. And he's also barreling down towards Leonardo's head. Perfect. No, not Leo. He's already almost died twice. It's okay. Everybody worthy of talking about has died twice or tried to die twice. Crow. Oh yeah, Crow, are you going to join the Rocky cult? It's really intense. I'm telling you. Okay, let's draw these eyes and try and make them really, really cool. So we're going to curve around. We want to see a little bit of that eyelid. Just a touch, nothing crazy. And then we want to beef up that shadow a bit. And that'll all get blended out, so it's okay. And then we can really solidify this pupil and iris. I'll just add a little bit of color. I'm not going to go too dark yet because we're going to be changing a bunch of stuff anyways. And then same thing over for this eye. We can do a pretty dark line there. Down. And then what we want to do is really showcase this bottom eyelid as having a little bit of depth. So I'm just going to put a little indication there for that. And then we can do the same thing here with this iris and pupil. And I'll give a little gleam on this side too. Okay, just enough. Just enough to give some character. You watched TMNT today? Is anyone surprised? Not even a little bit. You spoke about Ninjago today? That also doesn't surprise me at all. This place is full of obsessed people. It really is. Crow, are you... Crow's obsessed with pain and suffering? Or what are we obsessed with, Crow? Okay, we can add a little bit of shadow underneath this eye. Let's take a look. What am I messing up? Not a fuck ton, but a little bit everywhere. Full of fan art, Crow. Of course I'm obsessed. Crow's obsessed with crows. Oh! Yep, actually. And being dastardly? Yep. 100%. 100%. Okay, guess what? This drawing is solid. That's a great part one. Let's play some video games. Let's just play something fun. Also, I was thinking about it. Crow, you just like a little bit of everything? That's, you know what? That's a really good spot to be. That is a cool thing to be. I was thinking about it. And it's like, do we even really want to speedrun Minecraft? Or do we just want to play it? That's what I'm saying, obsession. It's alright to be obsessed with stuff, guys. I mean, it would be, when it becomes a problem, it's a problem, but who cares? Who cares up until that point? Alright, let's get this thing poppin'. We do 1 round, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 10. Maybe we do 10 rounds. No, I only have time for 1 or 2. We'll do a couple. We'll do a couple of rounds. It's literally the label. Do I have any other games? Yeah, I have a fuck ton. You're playing Roadside Research? Highly recommend. I've been seeing that everywhere. It's been on a ton of people on Twitch are playing it, which is sick. 700 plus out of 1,000 plus images is just Canon Ninjago images, not even OC or edited images. It's just Canon. Couldn't you say? Wait, I'm confused. Cause isn't Minecraft is getting a little repetitive? Crow, you're pissed off about Minecraft speedruns? Start playing Godzilla Battleline? Not gonna happen. Wouldn't every frame... Ooh, my voice suit could be funny. Isn't every frame from the show, content, or like, what am I trying to say here? What the hell am I even trying to fucking talk about? Oh, never mind. I just got the context. You have 700 images in your Ninjago library. I was gonna say, I thought you were making the claim that there are more Canon photos than drawings that you have. And I was gonna say, duh. There's 1 million episodes. Each frame is its own Canon screenshot, technically. Okay. Do we even put up a Do we even put up a speedrun clock? This is just gonna be fucking awful. Imagine the day that I actually beat this thing. A photo, Nathan? The word you were looking for was a photo. I never said I was the sharpest crayon in the box. Okay, we're doing a hardcore world. And it's gonna be awesome. And Crow's gonna think, oh, it's getting a little repetitive. Oh no. Wait, Nathan's gonna lose again? Shut up. Rocky's gonna bless the speedrun? Well, the speedrun already looks like absolute garbage. So I think Rocky fucked us. Anyway, sure, play Minecraft. Thanks, Crow. There are only 270 episodes, soon to be 280. Oh, really? I thought it was way more than that. You are a spoon in a drawer of knives. That's such a nice thing to say, Turtle. What a nice thing to say to me. I'm glad you think that way. Okay, what else do we need? Also, yeah, what if we just, hey, possible new strat. We just play like normal. The run takes an hour or 2, and that's fine. But at least we win. Anyone have any thoughts about that? Because then at least there's some progress, and then Crow doesn't have to cry about it. Let's do some of that. Let's do some of that. Frog. Lego Ninjas Crow, Lego Ninjas, of course. A bunch of skinny little ninjas get tortured and abused? What are we talking about, NASA? Every day we get closer to beating this. Oh, let's grab some gravel. Nice. I should have made my game window bigger. You guys fucked me. Every day we get closer to beating this? Are you sure about that? Turtle, it'll happen. I guarantee it. See, the pressure you guys put on me is the reason that we're losing. It is your fault and your fault alone. Have you ever thought about that? I've beat this game plenty of times. Maybe not fast. But with all of you guys watching and chirping, of course I'm going to start messing up. If I did this offline, I'd be #1 in the world. Prove it? Alright, fine. Watch this shit. I get like a 4-hour time. That would actually be better than anything that I've done so far. Everything else has been death after death. Don't blame us for my skill issues. I don't think I have a single skill issue at all. I think I've been playing out of my goddamn gourd. But then you guys start talking to me and then I die immediately. So it's like, who's really at fault? Because I know as I know as sure as shit isn't me. One? Only one sheep? See, and then I get bunk ass worlds like this. I love how I'm in chat talking about all this stuff. Meanwhile, I'm looking at global maps of planet Mars. Whoa, NASA. What are you figuring out? Nothing good is in there. Fuck that cavern. I'm gonna die for this. The fact that you're a ginger is a skill issue. Turtle, you are gonna die for that. I'm gonna tell everybody. That's gotta be racist. Okay, I bet we have enough food. One day, oh! Possible, yep, here we go. Okay, we have lava. So now we just need a little bit of iron, and then a dream. Fuck! You said nothing about skin tone? You said everything about skin tone, Turtle. And backed up her own words over here. Turtle is racist proved. Turtle, I'm sorry. The music is playing pretty loud from where I'm standing. Okay, we're just gonna keep grabbing wood. I also, damn, I need another sheep. Thanks, Doggo. Really cleared us up. Oh. Damn. Okay, so we have that lava pit. I think that's our really our only route to winning this thing is that lava pit. But I need more sheep, and I'd really much rather mine in a cave or like an empty spot than digging down. Also, you know what I need from one of you guys? That makes you a race trader? What? Yeah, NASA. I'm pretty sure that's completely correct. Oh god. Can someone look up what Y level iron spawns at? Because we're just going to need to dig down and figure that out. Oh, pillager outpost. Crow's favorite bet. Damn. Turtle, are you singing? Did my time, took my chances. Today I ain't betting nothing, fellas. You don't want to bet the speaking of bets, how about the 100 credits that you have racked up? You know it'd be really fun? You owe me 100 creds? Yeah, and I'm gonna get a bet out of you that's gonna clear my debt. That's the whole goal, pal. And everyone, it's gonna be like the best. It's gonna be like David versus Goliath. No one thinks that I can do it, but I will get that debt paid off. Okay, let's do that. And let's do this. I'm gonna give you the best bet, something you can't even turn down. And then, sorry, I gotta fucking focus. Relax. Nice, that's great. And I'm gonna clear it, and everyone's gonna cheer. And then the mayor's gonna give me the key to the city, and then everyone's gonna get to leave class early. You're going down a dark path. I'm not going down nothing. I'm going down a winning path, maybe. I really want a village. Because I don't want to mine. I don't want to mine for iron and smelt iron. Did anyone figure out what Y level iron spawns at for me? Or are you just all assholes? Just give me something. Fun fact, all the information the Space Atlas has. Whoa! The only thing we know about Uranus is the equator? That's kind of crazy. LMAO, we forgot. Of course. You guys just want to see me fail. It's okay. No need to apologize. I'll just cry myself to sleep like usual. Eye of the tiger. Okay, so. Copper. No iron yet. We're probably going to need some of that coal. Nessie, your Chrome keeps crashing. Bro, you gotta get that fixed. We need to make this bed stat. Come on, you bastard. Any iron in here? Whoa, but it goes down deep. We might have to go spelunk. Any spelunkers in chat? Okay, we'll take this. We'll take this. Honestly, if I get if I get like a 40-minute speed run, I think we should all be pretty happy with that, right? Come on, you bastard. I'm not going down there for iron. Too risky. Don't trust myself. Time waste. You love how I sometimes don't read your hilarious jokes? Sometimes I miss them. I'm trying. Repeat them. You can make armor with copper. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that shit. What? Oh, you're giving him the lowdown on Rocky? I don't think pillagers ever have iron. We've done so many of them and we've never actually gotten anything useful. We'll get like a crossbow, but then I forget to grab it, and then everybody roasts me in chat, and then I die. Oh, fuck. Hey, there might be iron in here, though. Anything, 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 anything? Hey Siri, what Y level does iron spawn at in Minecraft 1.21?
Iron in Minecraft 1.21 can be found in the Y levels between -64 and 320. The most common Y levels where iron can be found are 14 and 232.
Thanks,
This
babe.
answer is from my pleasure.
You guys can't do fucking shit right. Yep. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'll just do everything on my own. You guys can't fucking help me at all. I sound like the type of person that would ask Grok anything? That's disrespectful. That's just, that's like pure hate. You're saying hate speech while I'm trying to beat Minecraft really fast. And it's working. Okay, we got a village over here. We're not here to help, we're here to laugh. You assholes. Fine. Fine. I also already forgot what the answer was. We'll get there though. Oh, I never changed my Damn. You think iron's down there? It has to be. I never changed the title of the stream, so I'm still in the art section. Village! Fuck yeah, baby. Speak for yourself, Tibby. How come you always call me Tibby instead of Tubby? I've never understood that. What am I not getting? I see how it is, Nathan. Nessa, I think you've been fine so far. Psych! You're here to laugh with me? Oh, that's so nice. Liar. Ooh, free food. One sec, you gotta clean. Oh, what's up, Archie? Thank you, Turtle. Thanks for the honesty. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we're gonna grab all of this. Let's hope there's an iron golem here. Sorry, little guy. Taking your damn bed. Anything of use? No. I don't think there's a chest in here, is there? No. Screw it. Wait. No. Bed? Nope. Oh, I just checked that. God damn it. Horrible route. Hello, bud. How you doing? Yeah, I'm very happy Archie made it. We are useless unless it involves Ninjago, Space, TMNT, Birds, or Rocky. Actually, surprisingly accurate. Like, if I ever need anything in those regards, I'm locked. Like, we have it down pat. But the second it's something else, it's just over. I just get laughed out of the room. You have a different TMNT fanfic open now? What's the most you've written in a day? Turtle. The most fan fictions, I mean. Damn, we're still gonna have to mine for... Wait! We could do... I could sell sticks to a Fletcher. Oh, never mind. Psych! God, get out of here. Nathan is dead, right? Nope, not this time. I've learned just a little bit. I'm still drawing Crow, actually. Alright, how many do we get? Come on. Let's hope for more than 3. Damn! I was really hoping for more than 4. Okay, but we do have 12 wool. We have a great amount of wood. We have coal. We have cobble. Should we cook some of this meat? Oh, we should just make all this bread. What am I doing? What am I, crazy? Bingo. Okay. And now we'll rip that. We'll just chuck a bunch of this in there. I need to make a new axe. Screw it. We can throw this wool away. We can throw that away. Seeds away. Okay, what else do I need? I'm gonna make my bucket. I'm gonna make a flint and steel. Meme. Meme, haha, funny meme. They locked me in a room. Who locked you in a room? A rubber room with rats? What the hell are we talking? What did I walk into? Rats make you crazy? Crow, that phrase is now traumatizing. It's found over 600. What phrase? Searched up the Y level for me? Really? That's great. Siri just told me a second ago. And also we got the iron from the golem, so we don't even need it anymore. But thank you. Thanks for searching it up. And then you went to Alexa? I went to Siri, pal. Alexa's like Walmart brand. I don't play with that. I don't mess with that. Okay, now you guys are gonna hate my guts, but we have to figure out what direction that lava pool was. Because there's a pretty damn good chance I forgot. I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of this. We can go with... Let's just build a boat. What am I doing? Okay. I know it's pretty much on the water. You have a fan fiction that's 173 pages. 28,000 words, it's not finished yet? Oh, damn. Okay, so that's the most you've ever written. That's incredible. Imagine having Siri. Do you not? Alright, there's a pillager. We know where the lava is now. I'm gonna have to sleep though. Not in one sitting, but it exists. Oh, yes. That makes sense. It took me a second. I wonder what the most I've ever written in one sitting is. I also wonder what the most someone's ever written in one sitting. Like, some novelist had to have written like 800 pages. Especially like... And you're just constantly doing coke and smoking cigarettes and you somehow landed a book deal. And they're just like Hemingway. Like, he just goes, fights in a fake war, sits at home and writes 3 novels about it all in one sitting, and then he gets drunk for a year straight. And now you're doing that with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan fiction. Incredible. I really hope this is the right way, huh? I'm lagging? Damn. Fanfiction's been a project for about a year? Yes, Crow? What's going on? Pillager Outpost. Yeah, but there's nothing good. I don't need to go into it. It would be a time waste. And also, to be completely honest, I only like doing Pillager Outposts if I'm making money from you, player. We have a chance of actually getting to the Nether this run. I'm not risking it. I should have used my boat. What am I doing? Was the lava? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was going to say, was it not right here? Please. Not going to happen. Okay. We can go. We'll go in a second. Just let me get this rocking. Okay. So we have to be really careful. Shit. Fucked it. Okay. Just wait. I know how to do this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, we want that. Then we want this. Yeah. And then we want that. And then we want this. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Well. Always mess that part up. Everybody always laughs at me, huh? I'm just the biggest idiot in town, huh? Wow. Awesome. Okay, and now we are going to grab that, put that down there. What are you? Okay. Remember, it's not actually a speed run, we're just hanging out. Yes, Nathan, we do laugh at you. I know. I know. Mistletoe hung where you can see. What? Crow's gotta kiss me? Okay. This is our first Nether entry in like a year. And it's a horrible spawn. God damn. Okay. Well. Oh shit. I've got to get some gold boots. Because there's going to be a ton of these. Every couple tries to stop. What song is this, Turtle? That is not enough gold. Damn it. Okay, we need two more ingots. Let's kill these guys. Screw it. Blame Crow? Yeah, that makes sense. Quite fitting for Nathan, if I do say so myself. What are you talking about? I also don't know how to do the, um, F3 plus 1. Nice. And now... Oh, shit. God damn it. I need to learn how to do that. I need to figure that shit out. Or else I'm going to start pulling out my eyes and teeth every fucking round. His name is Daryl, and he chills inside my ear and sings me random songs. What are we talking about, Turtle? We triggered your inner musical. I actually do like all the lyrics you're ripping. You said rockin' and it reminded me Daryl of music. I gotta look up Daryl of music now. Oh. What a world that round was. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna load into a game. We're gonna go creative. He's just a little bro who lives in your head. That's really cool. One more. I'm in on that, Crow. But we have to figure out this F3 thing because I'm losing my goddamn mind. Everyone makes it look easy. Daryl be vibing. Actually, Daryl does sound like kind of the vibiest guy of all time. But we've got to figure this out. Also, you know what I got to do? I got to figure out how to change your guys' chat names. Because Crow and what am I doing here? Crow and Turtle, you guys have like extremely similar colors. It's just barely different. Like your chat names for me on my end. So I always think you guys are each other. And that does not work. Oh, this is gonna be awful. We'll just play like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Roar. You've called Turtle Crow a few times. Yeah, see? It's because when I glance up and I'm playing out of my gourd, I see that purple. You guys are purple on my screen. It's like this, like a burgundy, like a wine purple. And it sucks. Root 0. See, I need to... There we go. Okay. Wait. How come that didn't... Profiler visible. Don't need that, whatever the hell that is. Don't need that. What am I doing wrong? F3 and F6. Nice! Okay. Out of my gourd. And I'm just chilling with what, red? No, NASA, you're blue. And also, NASA, if it makes it more fun for you, each of your profiles has a different color. Bro broke Minecraft? I did. I really did. Biome. Entity spawn counts. Okay, maybe. Entity render in overlay. Okay, we want that. We want entity render. We probably want... What else do we want? Looking at block we don't care about. Looking at entity we like. Debug renders, 3D crosshairs, chunk borders. Entity hitboxes, yeah. Visualize chunks. Minecraft broke. This makes my eyes hurt. We'll fix it. I'll fix it, don't worry. By the way, peeps, a question just popped in your orbital cerebral cortex. Dude, let it fly. Okay, so if it has the entity stuff, I'll do that too. Maybe that'll help. Well, now, how do I change? Whatever, that's gonna have to be good enough. Fuck it. Now, how do I change what I'm looking at here? Okay, we have this one, which doesn't make any sense. This one, which doesn't make any sense. We have render tick unspecified. See, like, how does everyone else have? I'm looking at mobs right now. It should tell me. Oh, you can just press 1 the whole time. Oh, sick. Okay. So we want. What do we want here? Sorry, y'all. I'm really trying to figure this out so we can play the game better. Unspecified. What? Terrain? I'm getting so pissed off. It's gotta be this one. Alright, let's see what all you're talking about. You're turning 15 in a few months? Dude, sick. Words on screen. How do y'all see me as? Like, what do I... Oh. This is interesting. A crow, words on screen, amazing. Yeah, I see as a crow. I also see as that thing that I drew recently that you hated. 13-year-old just chilling, that's cool, I guess. But why 13? I wonder if everyone's the same age. Also, we don't need to talk about age stuff. You gotta go, Turtle? Alright. How am I supposed to talk to Crow? We can try. We'll break down those barriers. Turtle, it's been fantastic having you. Thanks for hanging out with us. I've actually got to. Goodbye. Goodbye, Turtle. Oh, she's in Crossroads. Why do you say it like you're some kind of wild feral animal? Crow, you kind of are. You're kind of like a loose cannon. Like sort of. I just gotta look this up. How to use pie chart in Minecraft speedrunning. Here we go. Press Shift F3, navigate tick level block entities using number keys. Then raise render distance until spawner appears. Tick level block entities. How do you navigate on that screen? Hochspringen, zurücktreten, herumwirbeln und drehen. Hochspringen, zurücktreten. I don't know what any of that means actually, NASA. I know how to say it all, but I don't know what it means. Okay, so... Oh. Render, tick. Wait, so if I do like 8? Nope. What does that even mean, bro?
Do you want to find another fortress? Here's what speedrunners do. To start off, I need to tell you about the pie chart, accessible by pressing F3 and Shift. It has tons of information, but for our goal, we need to check for block entities such as a mob spawner, which fortresses have.
I'm watching a video.
By pressing the number that the text corresponds with. For block entities,
Oh.
level, entities, then block entities. From here...
Dude. Okay. So we're going to go to tick entities. Whoa. And then we're going to go to where the hell is block entities? Am I blind? Darling, am I blind? Wait, Ness, are you German? I don't think... Yeah, she's not. You gotta go, Assassin? Well, thanks for hanging. May Rocky be with you all. Dude, I'm glad. Have you all heard of the hit game Among Us? Crow, are you being sus, dude? Did you vent? Crow, I think you actually just vented.
Pressing the number that the text corresponds with. For block entities, we need to go to tick, level, entities, then block.
Block entities is just a thing. Okay, so maybe we get back into this, we go root. Oh, there we go, block entities. Oh, dude.
Do you want to find see unspecified pie chart by closing and opening? Is increase your render distance until if you don't see mob spawner, don't worry. All you need to do is increase your render distance until it pops up. You might need to refresh your pie chart by closing and opening it.
Dude, I just learned something. We finally figured it out. Okay, so if I go, there's a Minecraft chest somewhere. That means a buried treasure, I'm guessing. Crow, I think we're learning. Whoa. Is that Korean? Okay, let's try one round. But now we actually know minus 15 social credit. Oh no. It doesn't look like Chinese, it doesn't look like Japanese, but it might be. I guess I'm just unstudied. I'm an idiot. I always will be. Alright. Whoa, actually, this might work. We might get a good spawn out of this. And Crow's thinking, shiver me timbers. Crow's thinking, he's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, pillager outpost. NASA, you know most languages. It is Korean, actually. Hey, guess what? Players gonna play. I knew that shit with my bones. I should have just stuck with my guts and told you guys that you're stupid. Alright, we're gonna grab some of these sticks. We're gonna go march into this pillager outpost. Crow is going to think, holy hell, Nathan's actually really good at this game. And then we're gonna move on with our lives. Also, check this out. Yep, It works. Okay. Actually, you know, translator. You seem to enjoy dirty talk. Why do you always call yourself an idiot? I don't think I ever called myself an idiot. Okay, we have a lava pool right there. This might actually work. Crow, how many points you want to put on it? Damn. God, they hit so hard. Okay. You just did? Oh god. Juked. It's easy as hell for a guy like me. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be a death. Just kidding. Oh, yep. It's definitely gonna be a death. Holy hell. Wait. But did you see that? Did you see how many arrows were flying past me? Okay, let's do again. Let's go again. That was sick. I was like Matrix. I was Neo for a second. God, that was so cool. Okay. Now we have much more normal start. Let's just get some wood. Whoa, ice biome. Okay, let's do wood. Let's do food. We have no village, but we might be able to find a lava pool. But now you owe me 59 more credits. That was the bet? You never even said it. Or did you and I just missed the text? Okay, fine. Fine. Because you know what? Oh, 50 more? Okay, so now I'm up to 100. That's fine by me. Upskirt. Because what's going to happen? Like I said, I'm going to double or nothing. And it's going to be the coolest shit of all time. So I'm happy with whatever you throw at me. Screw translator, they can't translate the right words in the song. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's kill these sheep. Let's get some stone tools and kill these sheep. 150 credits you owe me? That's not true. I'm not that dumb, Crow. How about this? This is what you get. Right now I owe you 100 flat. That's it. Because at the end of the day, I make the rules. 150 you owe me? Nope, not true. I don't believe you. I would never take a deal like that. You get 100 or you get nothing. You pick. It's all up to you, Crow. What do you want to do? I said a bet 50 more than you went there. 50 more from 50 is 100. And you didn't read it? That's fine. I don't need to read it. I make the rules right now. 100 flat. Take it or leave it. I'd say you probably take it. I'd say you'll probably want to take that deal. You always owe Crow something. I know, Turtle. Wait, Turtle, I thought you left. Oh wait, no, that was Assassin. Wait, yes. Okay, bye, sorry. He came out of the woodwork. Hello. Okay, let's grab enough stone for this long run. And then let's get the hell out of here. Crow, I have a good feeling about this, but you agreed that you owed me 100. That's interesting and sad for you. And then you betted the extra 50. Okay, how about this? I'll meet you in the middle. I owe you 100 flat. I'll meet you right in the middle at 100 flat. That's what I owe you. I owe you 100 credits. and I'll bet you the second something comes up, I'll get you another 50 credit bet, and then we'll be right where we need to be. Deal? That sounds nice to me. That means that we're set at 100 right now, and you're about to get an extra 50 the second I do something stupid. So essentially, you're not even losing that much. That's not going to happen. You know, you're right. Sick. I'm glad we're good. Ooh, iron in here? Damn. I will take some coal though. Keep your 50 creds. Thank you very much, sir. That's the art of the deal. Everybody, that's how you negotiate. There's no need to make the poor poorer. Thank you. Thanks thanks for twisting that knife in my gut. Okay, we're gonna get this wool. Okay, we're solid. We're solid for a little while. We need to find a villager though. Or some iron in this little cave. Dude, just, oh, yep. Bingo. Give me 4. Yeah, baby. Alright. We don't even need a village anymore. So we are going to smelt this. The first day of training started. The word is big. Springer 7. Something about names. Auf los geht's los. The training day has started. Today we're talking about, today's gonna be big. We want what? The lesson something Undan name is. What are you asking for? Something about, I can't even figure that out. I'm close though, aren't I? I bet you're thinking, holy hell, how did he get so close? Because I know the shit. I know the shit. Like the back of my fucking hand. Well, not really, because I got it wrong, but enough. Goat! Okay. That one is for you, Crow. Don't worry. We need to find some semblance of lava. Alright, come on. Couple of pork chops. It says, ooh, I'm excited for this. Don't go so fast. You are on Jedenkampf. It's time for training. We get started. It's on you, and we want to see you whip and shout. We rock you and roll you. Oh, interesting. I'm bored, so I'm forced to socialize with you. So what are you doing? How's it going, NASA? This is good, you guys. You're growing together. Do you think there's lava down there? Fuck. Anything cool you might want to tell us? Crow, I think you would really, really enjoy NASA. I don't get the fake enemies thing. Oh, sweet jump. Like, let's just be chill. Let's just have fun. Damn, this world is crazy. Maybe we should just make this a Let's Play world. This is great. I just told Nathan he's broke. That's perfect. Well, NASA is off doing a bunch of Google translating right now, Crow. So it's going to be near impossible to get her attention. But you can talk to me. You can ask me questions, Crow. Have you ever thought about that? What do you want to know? My social security number? I wonder if you can use that pie chart to find lava. That'd be pretty cool. Dude, what the hell? Pillager outpost. Crow. How do you want to run this? Monday morning we feel defeated seems so long ago. Montag Morgen. And the weekend shines so long in the Dean's Dog. Is this all from NASA? Are you doing this just in Google Translate completely? Because some of the word choices that they're using is wrong. Or at least like it's off. Also, Crow. What do you want? You want 50? Well, if I had a water bucket, I could just jump off and juke everybody. Let's grab that and grab that. See, like, this place is not even worth it. I just get wood and some carrots. Oh, God. Oh, there's some allies. Crow, I think I just made 50 bucks off of you. Quickly, 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 quickly. We just got out. I don't want to bet this time. Oh, yeah, right. That's such bullshit. You didn't bet. You waited until I was out to send that message. Roll the tape. Roll the clip. Okay. Basically, we're probably never going to go into a pillager outpost again. Because they suck. It's just, you get dark oak and you get carrots. Oh, this is going to kill me. Nope. Just kidding. Okay. Du kannst doch noch so viel mehr los. What? Can you lose so much? Can you feel lost so much? Can you... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to know that. Crow, I think this world... I think this is going to be like a total doozy. I think we're going to have the most boring world of all time. And it's going to be sad. And then I'm going to die in a really sad way. Are you catching that vibe? Oh, Jesus Christ. The second I take my eyes off screen. As usual. What? You hate watching this so much? We can just take it off of our list, Crow. I just do it because Bloom likes it so much. It's also timely. You're just breaking your ankles. I'm chilling. NASA's just doing whatever she's doing. Yeah, that's the best way to hang. I'm just here. Well, do you have a hobby you want to do on the side, Crow? You could relax and chill. Or, again, the jury is always open. You can ask me a question. You can ask for a story. You can chat with old Nathy boy. Ever think about that? I'm gonna just chopped liver to you. Yes, Crow. Crow, before you ask, I am not open to any questions at this moment. I'm kidding. What do you need to know? Come on. We're still looking for some sort of lava or something. Where did you learn to dance? Great question. Were you here for the other stream? Where's that lava? Who taught me? Nobody taught me. It was all self-taught. Basically, when I was a wee lad, my parents thought it would be funny to get me a boombox. And with that boombox, I got a whole bunch of... Somebody was just at my window tweaking. He wasn't paying attention the other day. Basically, I was 6 or 7. My parents got me this sick-ass boombox. It was blue and silver. They gave me a bunch of...
Who are you hamming it up with?
I'm live.
Oh. Sorry.
So basically... You were making the 6-7 joke? I'm glad you were. They gave me a bunch of CDs, a bunch of classic rock, a bunch of hamster dance songs. Who is that? You don't need to worry about who that was, bro. And I would just go session dance with my friend down the street. And we just worked out every kink you could possibly work out. And then we both came out of it phenomenal dancers. I almost quit the track team to be in the breakdance club. Who is that? Nobody needs to worry about that. You said I could ask anything? Oh, that you can't ask. Don't even worry about what the hell that was. Don't even worry. But yeah, so I spent a whole summer dancing alone with my little buddy. And it was sweet. And then in high school I took it, I would dance in the garage with the same friends, and we would learn like power shuffling and breakdance moves. And then in college I would just boogie on dance floors to get attention and free drinks. And now here we are. One of the best dancers in the world. She is your gal, I know, right? Are you gonna abandon us? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I thought we were special. You guys. No. I'm not abandoning you guys. Guys, come on. It's always been us. It's always just been us against the world, right guys? Right everybody? Come on, really? Come on. Shh. No, you guys don't need to go. You don't need to leave. Guys. No. You're not getting replaced. It's fine. Guys. Shh. I completely forgot that I have 13 iron. Okay. We desperately need some lava. No, guys. We don't need to go other places. We don't need to watch other people's videos. We don't need to find somewhere more fun. Right? We're perfectly fine here. We're all loving life right here. It's all totally okay. Nothing's changing. No one's abandoning anyone. No. No. Guys. Please. We don't need to talk about leaving. We don't need to look for other streamers, right? We're pretty happy. We're all pretty happy, right, with what we have so far. The grass is always greener, right, guys? We don't need to actually think about leaving this stream. We just need to think about staying forever, really, right? We all, right? We're fine, right? I noticed... Chords! You didn't show on Sunday? I know. We had, I had some guests over and they stayed later and it was a lot of fun. I was doing IRL hanging instead of stream and now I'm getting harassed by everyone in here because they're saying that I'm a piece of human garbage and that they never want to watch me again. Isn't that right, everybody? You already found another artist? He's taking a nap right now? No! You did not. Village, hello. Courts, we're playing Minecraft. I'm about to get a world record for the slowest run of all time. Isn't that awesome? It's Jaden the monster. No, guys. We don't need to go watch Jaden. You were waiting? Oh, I'm sorry, Courts. That's my bad. I had a feeling that everyone was going to be pretty pissed off at me, but I couldn't, there's no way to update. And I just had to, hang out and be present in the moment. He isn't live yet. He will be later yet. Guys, we don't even need to think about other streamers, right? We don't need to think about other people having fun. We can just do stuff ourselves. Leather pants. Dude, that's hot. Okay. How about this? I just got a sweet new pair of leather pants. You guys can't leave yet, right? At least stay, you know? It's all good. Thank you, Kurtz. I didn't expect it to happen anyways. Oh, I think that's the meanest thing you've ever said to me, Quartz. NASA, it's okay. Shh. It's alright. No problem. You have nothing. No one has anything to worry about. Lol, it's the truth. Hey, that's fine, Quartz. I'm glad you have no faith in me. That makes everything much easier. Ooh, another chest, little pieces of food. Let's sleep in that bed when we can. There's no... Oh, we don't even need an iron golem this time. We can just set up shop right here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's sleep here. Well, we are strangers, lol. I know. I know, Quartz. Thank you. Okay. Let's do... Guys, I'm getting flanked from all angles. I've got... Usually collab with friends or acquaintances. Oh, you're talking about the collab on Sunday? I thought we just agreed that it would happen whenever we're both live again. I didn't know that it was a Sunday thing. I don't think I agreed to a single, a straight up time. That's my bad, though. Sorry, big dog. Okay, let's do bucket. Let's do flint and steel. Let's get the hell out of here. You said Sunday? Damn. I'm sorry, Quartz. Well, that makes a lot more sense. I thought you were just hoping I would be on. I could have sworn I said okay, I'll stream even though I don't stream that day. Interesting. Damn, I have a completely different memory of that event. That's my bad. Well, we can do the We could do the family drawing right now. I'm not setting shop and leaving you guys to rot. Maybe pay attention to your words, lol. Quartz! I feel like you're really upset about this. I am? Damn. Crow, we all know. We know who it is. Well, Quartz, I'm terribly sorry. I really thought I said the next time I stream, not Sunday. So that is on me. I will pay attention to my words more often. Okay, what else do we need? Quartz, I really can't tell if you're trolling me or not. Let's do offhand there. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? BRB gonna get cereal? Ooh, what kind of cereal? You think you'll have to go soon? I think I'll have to go soon as well. I'm getting slammed by Quartz. Why would I troll about being ghosted? You are so right, Quartz. But you gotta understand from my perspective, I didn't say Sunday. From my memory. I know that's probably what happened, but from my angle, it wasn't a ghosting. Because I said the next time I would be live. But again, it's my fault. If this ruins our relationship, that sucks. I'm very sorry. Second village. Let's see. Let's see. We really just need to find a little bit of lava. I love how we all just collectively bully Nathan. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fun, isn't it? It's pretty fun to log on and just get harassed. Playing a game I don't even like. Just kidding, I do like it. I don't think we're ever going to find lava in this world. I think it's completely over. Trust, I'm just letting you know. Thanks, Quartz. Alright. Cereal achieved. What kind? What'd you get? Also, what's favorite kind? I want to know what kind you actually got, and then what kind you wished you had. Fruit Loops? Oh, sick. Dude, I haven't had a good bowl of Fruit Loops in... Damn, I want to say years. I just like at some day I just stopped eating cereal. Which is crazy, because I love cereal. Now it's just more of like a sweet treat. I just never buy it when I go grocery shopping. Which is kind of sad. I should start buying it as like a lot more often. Because it is such a fun snack to have. Especially late at night. It's like, I would say it rivals ice cream. 100%. I'm gonna go since I feel like it's being turned into a joke. Catch you later. It's not a joke. It's just like, I've apologized to you. And it's still like I don't remember saying it, so it's hard for me to Like, I've said sorry and it's not going to happen again, but, you know, like you said, we're strangers. And I don't think I ever said Sunday. So it's like, I'm sorry, Quartz, but I don't know if you want me to feel bad about this or not, but if you do, that's kind of weird. Why would I want that? I don't know. I can't tell if you're like, I can't tell if you're really hurt by this, and I already apologized. Sometimes shit happens. Okay. We need a boat. We need a boat. Let's rip through here. Maybe I'm the fool. Quartz, it's not... You're not a fool. It's... This is not a big deal. And I'm sorry it feels like that way. But it's like... It's nothing. I had thought, I just said it would be fun to do a collab, but I must have been on autopilot and I said Sunday we would do it. And that's the end of it. Bro asked me for my fave, then ignored me. I got I couldn't see your message. I got swept up by a bunch of different... Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Apple juice with Cocoa Puffs? What? I've never even thought to put apple juice in a cereal. That's insane. Also, what are you guys' thoughts on the cereal milk? I've heard a lot of people say it's gross, but I think it's like probably the best part. Guys, this run sucks. This is not gonna work. I'm getting yelled at by Twitch chat. I can't find lava. Everything blows. Everything just blows ass. It's over. We're never gonna win that world. It takes 40 minutes for nothing. Okay. Well, this is what we're gonna do, everybody. I am going to log off. Oh! I used to think it was full lactose intolerant, so I tried juice because I was bored of dry cereal. Whoa, and it was actually good? Go get some cereal, bro. I'm thinking I have to. Don't recommend orange juice, though. Oh, I could see that. I could see that being like a little bit too much. But sugar water apple juice would be bomb as hell. I'll try that. Oh, apple juice and cinnamon toast crunch? That might be banging. Or eggs. I know y'all have a lot of those. I do. Alright, everybody. Well, this has been sick. This has been 2.5 hours. A lot of it was horrible Minecraft gameplay. I apologize for that, but we'll get better. We'll slowly get better. And we'll also slowly get better at drawing, like always. Thank you all for hanging. Thanks for drawing. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for talking. This has been great. Apple juice and cinnamon toast crunch is okay. Oh, interesting. Now I believe you're cool. Thank you, Crow. Oh, you're talking to NASA. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you.